Hey, what if you can't stay positive? This idea that people have of, just stay positive, everything will be okay, look on the bright side, look at what you have rather than what you don't. Do you know what that does? It actually helps you suppress your frustrations, your anger, and your problems. So every time that someone actually tries to get you to look differently and see something differently, if you're not ready for that, you're actually going to just feel shit. You're going to feel worse. So what we do in the academy is actually put an acceptance into the negativities, which actually puts a positive spin on those negativities over time. One thing I've learned is that they say, science says, you get, people who are positive get 30%, or they're able to get 30% of things done more, and look, basically all they are people who have the ability to do shit. It's not about positivity, they just have the ability to do shit and they're addicted to doing shit, and that's it. So one thing I want to hand to you, if you're in that place where you just don't feel that you're capable enough and someone's trying to tell you just look on the bright side, don't suppress those feelings in, because you're going to struggle in your life and they'll get bottled up, and that's what creates disease. Because I used to be a healer for a very, very long time, and all the people who were trying to look on the bright side, it became not such a bright side on the inside of the body. So what I suggest you do is actually have a look at your stuff that you struggle with and try and look at it in a different light without looking at it as wrong. And once you don't look at it as wrong, then it becomes supportive. So I'll give you two examples of this. I've had two people just last week absolutely love the fact that they had a disease that's not able to be fixed, MS and Hashimoto's. The thing is, they don't have that sitting in their sockets all the time, because I've shown them how to actually work with these things which are highly draining, these particular diseases in quotes are highly very difficult to actually unwind and change. And the thing is, both of them have said thank God that they're there. The reason why is they have a purpose and a reason for the things that are broken down in their life, and that is when you've dug enough and you've dug down enough to actually understand that trying to stay positive when things are difficult is not going to work. You've got to look at your stuff with a different angle, and then the world completely changes. These two were absolutely devastated, and now they're absolutely ecstatic about the pathway of their futures, simply because I've given them a different spin on their life. So think about what positivity is for you. Are you hiding your stuff under the covers? The number of times that I've called people's positivity on them, usually what they do, get so pissed off with me and they show their absolute anger and throw it at me just because I'm calling them on, is it real? So work on your stuff a little bit deeper, because sometimes positivity is just a bypasser to stop you from dealing with what's underneath the covers. Take it easy.